Good morning everyone. My name is Samiksha Gavande and today's my topic is integumentary system. Integumentary system is mainly consist of skin and accessory organs like nails, hairs, glands, eyebrows, eyelids, etc. So, firstly we will discuss about the functions of integumentary system. Integumentary system is the most important function is protection. It protects the internal structure of our body from injury or damage. Then second function is it prevent from the dehydration. Then it act as a protective barrier. Example, skin. Skin is act as a protective barrier. Then it stores the fat. Adipose tissue is present in our skin which store the fat, responsible for storing the fat. Then production of vitamin D and hormone. The MSH hormone is mainly responsible for the skin color. Then the next function is it maintains the homeostasis of our body. That is, it maintains the temperature and water balance of our body. It also responsible for prevention prevention of skin from UV damage. That is, UVA and UVB rays. UVB rays very harmful to our skin, which is then the integumentary system provide the protection. Then it act as a first line defense. It always responsible for the sensory receptor also. So it's all the functions of integumentary system. Integumentary system, the main first organ is skin. Skin is the largest organ of our body, which is mainly responsible for the sensation. Then skin is consist of skin covers the 21 square feet area of our body, and generally the weight of skin is 6 to 9 pound. The thin skin is present in our eyelids, which covers the 0.02 mm, and the thick skin is present on our feet, which covers the 1.4 millimeter. So the next one we will discuss about what is the three layers of the skin. Skin is mainly consist of epidermis, dermis and endodermis. Epidermis is the outermost layer of skin which is made up of stratified squamous epithelium. It is generally avascular in nature, that is, blood vessels are absent. Then epidermis is mainly responsible for skin color, that is, melanocytic stimulating hormone is responsible for the skin color. Then second is it act as a protective barrier and it prevent from the dehydration. So it's these all over the functions of epidermis. Second layer of the skin is dermis. Dermis is the middle layer of skin which is made up of fibrous connective tissue. It contains the nerve and sensory receptor. The dermis layer, it include the lymphatic vessels and blood. Blood is responsible for the vasodilation as well as vasoconstriction. So the dermis layer, after the dermis layer, third one is the hypodermis. Hypodermis, it is the internal layer of the skin which is made up of adipose tissue and loose connective tissue. So the hypodermis is the protect the internal structure of our muscles and bone. The adipose tissue is mainly responsible for storing the fats. So so the functions of dermis is to protect the internal organ and helps in the waterproof mechanism. So these three layers of skin which are present, that is epidermis, dermis and endodermis. Then we will discuss how the skin how the injury is repaired by our skin. So it includes the four mechanism, that is injury, clotting, plugging and scabbing. In injury, the cut region the cell is damaged and the internal structure of internal material of the skin cell is out or released, and then the defense mechanism is act. WBC is protected from the pathogens or foreign particle. Then second step is the clotting. The fibrinogen and platelets are responsible for the clotting. Fibrinogen and platelet are gathered into the cut portion of our wound and then sealing to the wound. Third one is the plugging. Fibroblast is mainly responsible for the plugging, and the last one is scabbing. Scabbing, that is the brownish layer is formed on the wound or cut region, and the newly tissue or cells are formed, and the mechanism is continued. So it's the mechanism of skin to repair the injured area. Then we will discuss about the UV defense and melanin mechanism. The UV rays is very harmful to our skin. UVA rays and UVB rays. UVB rays which are invisible to our eye, and UV rays which causing the cancers and abnormality to the human. Then melanin production, the mechanism of melanin production, that is the melanin, if the melanin is increases, then the protection is always increases, and skin diseases is protect from skin diseases is always increases. If the melanin production is low, then the chances of skin diseases is very high. So this is the melanin and UV defense mechanism. Then we will discuss the accessory organs of the integumentary system. Accessory organ, it include the hair. First one is hair. Hair is a dead and made up of keratinized tissue. Second one is the glands. Gland, it include the sebaceous gland and sweaty gland. Sebaceous gland is present in our hair or skin surface, which is mainly responsible for the production of sebum, and it help in the lubrication. Then second is the sweat gland. Sweat gland is mainly responsible for the secretion of sweat, and it maintain the temperature balance. Then third one is nail. Nail in medical term, the nail is also known as onycho. The onychocytes is the infection of inflammation of nail. Nail is protect our finger and maintain and provide the mechanical support of our body. Nail. Then eyelids or eyebrows. Eyelids or eyebrows, it protect from the eye to foreign particle from the foreign particle or dust particle. So it's all the accessory organ of the integumentary system. Then dermatons. Dermatons is the reason when the right sensation and the left sensation are meet at the midline, known as dermatons. Then we will discuss the diseases, treatment and diagnosis stage of the integumentary system. Integumentary system mainly involves the diseases like melanoma. Melanoma is the skin cancer. Then second one is blightosis. Then third one is acne. Acne, it is the blocking of our skin, blocking the skin. Then psoriasis. Psoriasis is simply said the inflammation of skin. Then ringworm. Ringworm is an infectious disease. Warts. Warts is the human papilloma virus disease. Then Anechocytes. Anechocytes is the inflammation of the nail disease. So it's all about the diseases of integumentary system. Then the diagnostic test, it include the patch test, biopsy, dermatopsy, etc. And the treatment of integumentary system, it provide the steroid injection, then anti-inflammatory, antifungal or antihistamines are mainly provided. Then the treatment also include it also include the ointment, sunscreen, moisturizer, etc. So it's all about the integumentary system, in which we will discuss about the organs of integumentary skin, that is integumentary system, that is skin, nail, glands, hair, and the diseases, treatment, and their diagnostic is. Thank you.